So each year they just lay out a bunch of different mazes, some new, some old. As you've been walking down this carpet, have you seen a backdrop of one maze that you are just so excited? Of course, we know which one is number one.
Yeah.
American Horror Story.
2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
You're just gonna keep going around over and over and be like, nothing matters in this one.
Well, I mean, I do love horror, but of course I'm biased. Of course.
Do you know if they have pepper in it?
They do. So again, like, yeah.
Now, does pepper add up to you, Pepper? Like, are you like, oh, you're pretty good, or is it kind of like, nah?
What do you mean?
Like no. The people in the mazes.
Oh, I haven't seen. Yeah. Well, I know there's like a wax figurine.
Okay.
So I do know they. I gave my hair, my actual like DNA to some makeup people that actually make those wax figurines. I'm not sure if that's my hair in there or not. I almost smell it.
You're gonna walk up and be like, no, it's my hair.
Yeah,
that's my hair.
Yeah, right.
What brings you back? Because I know you've been here before. What brings you back? What makes this like the best?
I haven't been here before. This is my first time.
Then what's bringing you here tonight? Like, how excited are you?
I'm very excited. No, I love haunted houses. I love amusement parks. I love Halloween. I love wax figures of my own image. So I'm gonna have a nice night.
When you go through these mazes, do you think you're going to be like the tough girl? Do you think you're going to scream? Do you think you're going to cry, run home?
I will be screaming the loudest. I will be also like running through it. Like I'm going to be the most out of control of anyone in a great way.
Good.
Yeah, like I love this stuff.
Yeah.
But yes, I will be the most embarrassing of anyone. Yeah.
Besides the critical acclaim your show gets, you guys have such diehard fans. What is it like when they run into you outside of kind of like, Hollywood, just when they see you? What are the things they say, and what's kind of the cool things, the interactions you have with them?
Well, the first comment is always how gorgeous I am, which
that's a given.
But that's insane and lovely. I happen to love it as an actress because let's face it, that's what like that's all actresses really want to hear anyway. And yet it's really like the last thing I was going for. Like that's not my thing. I mean, that of course I can clean up and we all like to be complimented like that. But at the same time, that's not what I set out in this industry to do. Like I want to take people on a journey. I want to make them feel things. I want to move them. And so to make them, think I'm pretty, that's like really kind of very low on my list, but hey, it's nice. I like that that's this sort of default just sort of happened.
Yeah. Now, two questions. What scene, when you watched back, was the most breathtaking for you that you're like, wow, that looks really cool? And then what was the most fun scene ever to shoot since you started on American Horror Story?
I mean, the most fun ever was the name game. Yeah. Obviously, it was also the most fun to watch. Yeah. I mean, for me, that whole last episode, The Orphans, was like, it was just sort of scene after scene, like heartbreak after heartbreak. So it's hard to choose like a scene, but it was such a love letter to the fans, I think. Let's face it, I only came back because that's what the fans wanted. Yeah. And, they got their just desserts, and it's so great.
Lastly, what are you excited for next? What kind of does the rest of the year hold for you and next year?
I don't know. I do have a couple horror movies coming out in October, Fear Inc. and The Chair, which I'm excited to see on the big screen. But hey, I don't know. I'm unemployed. Do you have?
No, I'm gonna sign anything that will demand you back on AHF.
Awesome. Yeah. No,
just forward it to us. We'll sign it.
Listen, you guys got me back the first time, so do whatever you're doing.
We will. Well, thank you so much for coming out. Tell people where they can find you. Website, social media. What's your favorite place to interact?
Sure. I'm across the board. I'm Naomi W. Grossman. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. My website, naomigrossman.net. So yeah, find me everywhere.
And we'll find you tonight if we hear somebody screaming the loudest more than anybody else.
Me. That's me.
All right. Have a good time inside.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.